Stephen Curry's injury status is one of the main talking points as the first round of the playoffs draws to a close. The Golden State Warriors star has missed his team's last 15 games with a grade 2 MCL sprain to his left knee, and it remains unclear when he will return to action. The Warriors' point guard is undergoing rehabilitation while traveling with the team as they progress to the semifinals in the Western Conference playoffs with a 4-1 win over the San Antonio Spurs on Tuesday night. He has been taking part in modified training sessions after being cleared by the medical staff following a second re-evaluation. Curry is expected to be re-evaluated again on Friday to check the progress on his injury, but Steve Kerr played down his chances of making a quick return and refused to provide a definite timeline on a potential return date. They will take on the New Orleans Pelicans in the playoff semifinals. Warriors coach Kerr refused to give a definite timeline for Curry's return from injury. In this picture, Stephen Curry, 28, 2017, in Washington, D.C. Photo, Rob Kerr, Getty Images. Steph is not going to play anytime soon. Warriors coach Kerr said on Sunday ahead of their loss to the Spurs in Game 4 of the playoffs. But he's come along well and has looked good in practice. The reigning champions looked untroubled without the two-time MVP during their series win over the Spurs, but we'll be hoping he can return when they take on the Pelicans, who dominated the Western Conference third seeds the Portland Trail Blazers 4-0 in the first round. Former three-time NBA champion Byron Scott believes Kerr is avoiding talking about Curry's potential return in order to avoid putting the star point guard under added pressure when he returns to action. He also believes they are wary of rushing him back to action early and avoid the possibility of a setback. Curry has missed 36 games overall this season. The former Los Angeles Lakers coach is confident that the Warriors point guard will return for the second round of the playoffs, if not for the first game, certainly by Game 2 or 3. It will be exactly 5 weeks since he suffered the injury when he is re-evaluated on Friday. He's not coming back anytime soon. No, he's coming back in the second round, Scott said on the ESPN show, The Jump, as quoted by The Express. Or when they win Game 5, he won't be there the next day, but he will be back in Game 1, 2 or 3 for the second series. There's no doubt in my mind. I think he's trying to take a lot of pressure off of Curry as far as having to come back or trying to force him back, the 2008 NBA Coach of the Year added. According to the NBA, the second round of the playoffs is expected to start on April 30th and May 1st, but it could be moved forward to the weekend of April 28th and 29th depending on the results in the other first-round playoff matchups.